Why would a 18-year-old boy decide that he wants to try out this YouTube thing and start a YouTube vlog? Because of the money? Because of the fame? No. Seriously. No. 3 years ago, I started this YouTube channel and I noticed that I never spoke about why I started it. But today we're going to go over a few reasons onto why I started this YouTube vlog. But to understand them, we have to go back to the beginning.
2020 is now the deadliest year in U.S. history.
COVID-19, the disease that defined our lives in 2020.
I think I can speak for us all that 2022 wasn't the best year ever. We had to sit at home, stay in quarantine, and for some people, me included, couldn't even go to school. And at one point, wasn't even allowed to train with a team. So all we did was sit at home and doing absolutely nothing. But I had an idea, something I had been thinking about for a while, something I started with in the beginning of 2021. So on the 4th of March 2021, I uploaded my first vlog here on YouTube. When you just sit in front of the camera and just talk to yourself. FYI, it's a rest day for me, so I'm just walking around in the forest, having a nice walk. I think it's around -8, -10 degrees Celsius. But I'm having a nice time and also recording a few clips for the video. In the beginning, it was probably just my friends and family who watched the vlog, but the idea was never to get famous from it. The idea of the vlog has always been to document the journey of me playing football, start where I was and see who I could be. Almost like a real-time documentary, one foot in front of the other, day by day, seeing the involvement, seeing the improvements. In the beginning, I was 18 playing in a U19 squad, and right now, 3 years later, I'm playing first team football and just finished my first season. And by looking back, watching previous videos, I can say that I did all of this. I went from playing youth to playing senior, and I went through ups and downs. And by creating these vlogs, it's a way for me to look back on this journey, see all the hard work I put in, the extra hours on and off the pitch, and see the improvements every day. I can see how I evolve as a goalkeeper and as a person. I always try to stay as honest as possible, showing the ups and the downs, because that's part of the journey. As I said, real-time documentary. No one, absolutely no one I can think about has made it through without facing adversity at some point. Going through setbacks, going through tough times, and you have to learn to deal with that. I've showed you great saves, I've showed you mistakes, I've showed you promotion, relegation. I think I've showed you a lot of ups and downs, and you can see it from these 3 years that football is really a roller coaster. And I don't even think it's football that is like that. I think life in general is almost like a roller coaster. You go through great times, bad times. It's all part of the journey, it's all part of the story, and it makes the documentary a little bit more interesting. Alright, so I do want to say, when I get some spare time, I like to play some video games at times, and of course I'm playing FC24. And as you know, if you play the game, Team of the Year came out this weekend, so not the weekend you're watching this video, but the one before that. And somehow I got some insane pack luck and managed to pack Erling Haaland, Team of the Year. Yeah. That's just insane. Social media in today's society is a very powerful tool, and I believe that if you use it in the right way, it can be very beneficial for you and your football career. Now, is there a right way and a wrong way? Who am I to tell? I think it has to do with what you prioritize. So obviously I will always prioritize football over YouTube videos. And the idea is to try to market my football career and myself through YouTube, and not trying to create content and prioritizing YouTube over my football career. That, I think, is the wrong way. But once again, right or wrong way, is there really a right way? This is something I got on the side that I'm really enjoying. I love creating videos for you, really enjoying building this community around YouTube. It's really interesting. Don't get me wrong, I prioritize creating content, but at the top of the list, the top of the top, will always be football. So the second reason why I started this YouTube channel was to try to market myself, market my name. Maybe some scout or agent would watch a video or a season highlights and think, oh, he's really interesting. So it is a way for me to like increase the chance, increase the opportunities. When I watch goalkeepers on the TV, I always wonder how they made it there. How did they train when they were in my age? And also what problems did they have to deal with? And while I couldn't get all of those answers, I could make sure that no one would ask that about me. I thought that no one would call me lucky if I showed them all the hard work in real time. A few years back, I sat on the bench a lot, and I think that gave me this mentality of hard work, extra training. But at the time, it was very difficult to deal with, and I had some people I could turn to and ask for advice. Some goalkeepers that had gone through the same situation. And I think we all go through it during our careers. Sometimes where you have to sit on the bench, not the funniest times at all. And this is my way of helping people about something I'm very passionate about and to give my thoughts about goalkeeping. There are loads of different YouTube, TikTok, Instagram accounts about goalkeeping or football. A lot of great ones that gives you good entertainment or great tips. And at times you sit there, think to yourself what it would be like to go viral on a YouTube video or get hundreds, thousands of viewers. But in the end, I'm Isaac the footballer and not Isaac the YouTuber. And this is the documentary about me becoming the best goalkeeper I possibly can become. And that's the reason why I started the YouTube channel.